So that belt that we had squeaking, now that we're somewhere flat, we can actually go under and have a look what's going on. So I believe, so we've got that belt there, which I can push in, but is pretty taut. And then it's this belt, which I have no idea what it's running. I mean, that looks like the radiator fan. There might be something there.
Hey, Remy! Hey! Hey! You go find Sam? Where's Sam?
Oh. Hi, Remy. I am being invaded.
Beautiful.
Hello.
Oh, and the other dog. Hi.
Okay.
As you were, you just focus there.
I don't see any problem with the belt. Like, it's not so loose. I don't know.
So you want me to turn the van whilst you're there?
Yeah.
Great outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
We borrowed some clothes from our friend here. Hi.
I put the van in neutral. If you go and turn it on,
So
and
you
then
want me to turn the van on whilst you're under there?
yeah,
That's fine, it's not going to do anything.
turn the van on. Press the accelerator pedal. After like 5 seconds of it being on,
Just don't move the handbrake
or the gear stick.
or the gear stick.
So neutral, handbrake's fine. Key.
Bluetooth connected.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah. Right, nothing was leaking
Okay.
or nothing squeaking, but there is oil under there.
So what does that mean?
I have a feeling the oil is dripping onto the belt and causing the belt to squeak. Because there is quite a lot of oil dripping down.
So
like, it's on the oil pan and it's dripping in through the engine. It might have been when I replaced the oil filter.
Come on, doggies.
Might have been when I replaced the oil filter because you now have to pull it out. We're right down at the end of the stick.
That mean
That
we
was
need
half.
more?
It was halfway when I filled it up last.
So you think we need more oil?
Probably, but why is it leaking? It almost looks like it's just coming. If you look in there, see the oil dipstick is absolutely covered in oil.
I'll take your
Like
word
that
for it.
glistening.
Yes.
It's completely black.
Okay.
Well, that's what I managed to clean up. I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
Remy, no, not for you.
Let me just check under the oil cap.
His hand. Stay away from my yellow hoodie. Yeah.
That's not good.
No, I saw that when you brought it off, it didn't look good.
Yeah.
What's
That's yellowy froth.
Right, what does yellow froth mean?
Usually a head gasket leak. So you've got your pistons that move up and down, and then you want to seal the engine, and you've got like a gasket that goes around to stop petrol, fumes and oil all mixing together in the pistons, and that gasket can go. So when you get a head gasket leak, essentially they have to take apart your engine to replace that gasket.
Right, so that's subject to being fact checked, but clean
Yeah.
that.
I start the engine and leave this off. Remember how when we were checking when we were bored?
You want to look at the smoke.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
That's the squeak.
That's a squeak. Yeah, I can see why that's annoying. Yeah.
But that's not a belt.
Mother fudging cracker doodle crocodile fudge balls.
We couldn't just have a week in Europe, could we?
Okay, plan?
Plan.
Okay.
Okay, I suggest...
Okay, so positives. We have not broken down
No.
yet.
No, we have not.
Okay. We did the right thing.
We stopped and we checked. The next course of action should be calling the insurance company.
Okay, why would we call the insurance company?
Because they can come and take us to a garage and diagnose the problem. No matter how much research we do, we're not going to diagnose the problem.
So we know that we've been losing oil.
We know that there's froth under the cap.
Froth, or is it milk? Or is it the same thing?
Milky, yellowy, white froth.
Okay, and there is some smell of burning, potentially burning oil, and some smoke. Okay. Worst things worse, we need a new engine.
Well, head gasket leak. Worst things, hopefully, since there's no actual errors on the dashboard, worst problem should be the head gasket needs to be replaced. Labour-intensive job, but the gasket itself is a gasket.
So it'd be thousands in labour, though.
A couple of thousand maybe in labour. I don't know. But let's not think about worst case scenario.
Brownies.
Brownies.
Let's think about brownies.
Yes, my vehicle, my van is not safe to drive. I'm in France at the moment.
Okay. What's gonna make me feel better? Oh, sun. There's a nice sun. Anyway, what's gonna make me feel better is to leave the van in the most tidy, organized state that I can get myself to do it. Because everything that is not basically disorganized is going to be something that I don't have to deal with, and it's just just like every little helps. So yeah, I'm just literally doing a sweep of anything that annoys me. It's just going to be tidied.
Yeah.
So
right,
yeah.
let's get the van ready for the tow truck. We've been towed to a place that is not a garage, or is a garage, but they can't do the diagnostics here. They're trying to arrange a hire car for us before the French shut for lunch, because they shut between 12 and 2. It's currently 11:30. The garage here cannot do the diagnostics, so they're also trying to find a garage that will do the diagnostics. From the sound of it, if it is a head gasket leak, which is seemingly what the person who came with the tow truck was implying, like he was pointing to the coolant and saying like that, it's not going to be a fix they can do this afternoon. Oh, dear customer, your garage, the following garage has accepted to perform a diagnostic on your car. There'll be first news in the late afternoon, and then they've sent us the address. And that's the insurance again. One moment. Hello. Bye. Cool. Okay, that was the insurance. They booked us a hire car. The place is 15 minutes walk away. They're also going to, he said, we're going to be there in the next 30 to 40 minutes, and they will wait for us. They will not go on lunch. They will wait.
So there's no point in staying here. Let's just do something with our day. So it's 15 minutes to walk to the hire car. Do you know where the hire car is?
Yeah, he sent me the address on text. So.
Right. How are we doing? I just literally had a shower and my hair was drying before they came. So I don't really know. Do I even look awake?
Present.
Yeah. I didn't scare anybody, did I?
Nope. Your hair looks nice.
Yeah. I hate not speaking the language. I don't think they care that we're here. They said that our insurance will call us.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that what he means our insurance will call us with instructions for us.
Yeah.
And we got our instructions. So the mind you, so far the insurance have been very communicative. So
Yeah, so far
Yeah.
they've been like on the phone. Admittedly, being in the middle of the country with no signal does not help, but yeah, they've been text messaging and sending us everything about, you know, all the stuff.
yeah.
Whether that will mean... I don't know what that will mean.
Are we walking the right way, by the way?
I'm literally trying to get it up right now.
Quite the navigator he is. So I think we made it to the car rental place, though I'm not entirely sure because it kind of looks like a lot of warehouses. And I think even though they said they're gonna wait for us, I don't think they have waited for us. So it's like 12:05, and I think they have gone for lunch. And their lunch is 2 hours.
So that's fun.
Okay, we're gonna go see our baby and see. Obviously, she will still be there, but Sam is running out of charge on his phone, and we are hoping that we can grab the power brick.
Okay, this car does not have a key slot.
Right, it's a new car, huh?
It's a new car. Alright.
So that's how we start vehicles nowadays, huh?
Well, it's not started yet. Oh, I don't like modern technology. Just start. I don't know. Obviously, it's all in French.
It doesn't. I don't know what it says. Are you pressing any pedals?
Just the brake. Usually, you have to press the brake. Okay, something tells me this is a hybrid.
How does that help us? Oh, fudging hell. Are you doing that?
Yes. Yeah, it's
We're
a hybrid.
moving. And what did you do?
I put it in drive.
I thought you said the other one was drive.
No, you push that down into drive, and it's a hybrid.
And what does that mean?
It means sometimes it's battery powered and sometimes it's petrol powered. So right now we're on battery power.
Okay. Do you know how to drive this?
It's got a steering wheel and a accelerator pedal.
So we've left her.
We figured out how to drive the car.
Oh yeah, we've been moving. It still freaks me out. It thinks it's more smart than it is anyway, or maybe I'm just too stupid to understand it. But yeah, so we feel quite utterly out of control. Obviously, had we taken the van to a garage ourselves, we would be the ones in contact with the garage, and
Yep.
we would know maybe more of what's happening, or at least
Yeah.
obviously they'll be trying to talk to us because we'll be the ones who will be paying. But
She's on the move.
is she's moving,
That's her, and we're above.
right?
Yeah. So she is moving to that.
Okay,
Other.
so basically the French seem to go on lunch. I don't know whether we said this, but the French seem to go on lunch at 12, and it lasts until 2, which is perfectly fine. It is a great, I suppose, tradition
It's just
that they take their time. But obviously, when you feel out of control when you're waiting, it's just hell. Yeah. So, but we're staying. We're fine. We're staying calm at the moment. There's nothing to be done. There's a bakery over there which I'm interested in stopping by.
All I want today is for them to ring us and say, this is wrong, this is what we need to fix, this is how much it will be, this is how long it will take. And just feel out of control.
Yeah, I just feel out of control. It's everything's, it's fine. It's as fine as it can be
Yeah.
in the circumstance. I just feel really out of control.
And we're just waiting. We're just waiting to be told.
I hate waiting. Like if I could just get my hands in that engine and have a look myself and do the test myself, I'll be fine. You know, I'll feel like I'm doing something and not just waiting and eating, which is kind of what we've been doing.
I'm pretty sure I could just walk away from the car and it would lock itself, but I prefer my big, clunky, mechanical, loud van as opposed to a smooth, small, beeping, bonging computer on wheels. I also feel like I'm stupid, like I can't drive. Like it took me 10 minutes to turn the car on.
Then the windscreen wipers were weird.
Oh,
Then the heating was weird.
Everything's automatic.
Then it's like you press the button and suddenly all the blowers turned on. The loudest thing ever.
It's okay. We're gonna get mail back in a couple of days.
I know.
Maybe even a day.
If you're lucky. Okay. Anyway, we are heading for a walk because I don't care if it's raining. I can go for a walk.
Something within our control.
I'm rebelling. Croissant was nice. Sorry, I didn't film it. I just ate it too quickly.
She's at the garage.
Is it the garage?
Yep. Garage Pascal.
Okay, we know where she is.
She arrived 6 minutes ago. Well, so the time is 3:23. So they do have enough time today to actually inspect her and ring us to tell us what's wrong. I was kind of worried that they would get there at like 5 and they'll go, we'll do that tomorrow. But no. Okay. Expect a call later on.
Morning all. Update. It's the next morning. So last night we had to call the insurance because they weren't giving us an update and it was getting like near closing time of the garage. We were like, okay, let's just check what's happening because we really want to know what's happening. And they said that the garage has said, this is a very long chain of telephone, but the insurance said that the garage said that they will not diagnose the van at all until Monday because they couldn't look at it yesterday. They apparently don't have time today and they don't work during the weekend. So Monday is the diagnostics day, which means that after that, who knows? So we're both kind of discombobulated because we have forgotten some key stuff like toothbrushes. The towels were left drying on the rail, and basically like we have to go somewhere to buy them or hopefully go back to the van and get them. Either way, it's like, I don't know, 2-hour drive, just under.
Oh, okay, good news. I just rang the insurance or the breakdown cover because they're open now. So I said, can we go and get some stuff from the van? You know, because we forgot some stuff. They said, yeah, that's fine. They'll just ring the garage, which open. Actually, they're open now. It's after 8. And also, I said, you know, since you're not working on the van over the weekend, can we go and stay in it? Because it's our house, you know, camper van house. They understood and they said, yeah, that should be fine. If I just let the garage know and they'll park it outside the garage so you can access it. And yeah, as long as we don't move it. Because they'll need to inspect it Monday morning, but yeah, should be okay. I'm just waiting for a text message to say, yeah, that's fine. I need to edit a video today, and if we could just, you know, what it's like when you're in your own house, you've got all your stuff around you, so if that can happen, that would be great. I won't even be that angry about the fact that we have to wait till Monday for a diagnostic.
Your destination is on the left.
She's in there somewhere. There she is.
She is.
Hey Melanie. What you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You left me.
Oh. Hey, big storm. Yeah, if we can park the van outside
So
over the weekend. If they have time to do the diagnostic today, they'll just come and find us.
So it was fine because the insurance said no.
The insurance said no because they locked this car park at the weekend completely, which means we would be locked in and we couldn't get out. Either way, yes, we can take the van, go and park on the road, stay in it over the weekend, and then on Monday just bring it back at 8 o'clock.
I'm in my house.
Yes, you are.
And I'm not leaving. They can just raise the van on the thingy, and I'll be just here. I'm glued to it. It's a package deal.
You get a human with the van, 2 humans with the van. Yeah, we're in the house. We're calm now. Well, calmer. We're going to be here for the weekend. We're just going to do some work over the weekend. Got to be careful on power because there's no solar and we don't want to just run the engine.
There might be solar over the weekend, just there isn't any now.
Yeah. So we'll just be careful, but we've got water, we've got power, we've got internet here. We've obviously got, we can cook.
We have food.
We have food.
We want stuff. Plus we can still drive.
Yeah, so, and we've got the hire car to still drive to a supermarket if we want. So
did you fill them in on the fact that we can only have a car or accommodation?
I don't know. I don't remember, but yeah, with our breakdown, we could either have a car, we could either have accommodation, but we couldn't have both. So I choose the car, and I already have accommodation. Yeah, the garage were really nice. I just went in and explained as best I could in Google Translate.
Google Translate explained.
Google Translate explained. But yeah, so I think over the weekend we're just going to do some work, aren't we? Just chill out in the house, do some work, and then on Monday we'll see what they say. I'm just so glad to be in the house.
Woohoo.